In the world of vast wealth and technological progress, millions of people still wake up to the harsh reality of hunger, disease, and disappear. Behind the global hardness lies international fighting resilience battle, not just with poverty, but also with survival itself. Today, we are journeying through the 10 countries where the poverty is deepest and the life expectancy is lowest. This is not just documentary, this is a call to attention. Some of their presidents say that they live in Eden according to the Bible, but they still live in very, very bad conditions. Number 1, it is Burundi. Burundi is a country found in the Eastern African part. Has the neighboring like RDC, Rwanda, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, and among others. The life expectancy of people living in Burundi is 62 years. The poverty rate, over 65 live below the poverty line. Burundi, small landlocked country in Eastern Africa, face chronic poverty due to civil wars, political instabilities, and scarce resources. Most of the population depend on subsistence farming. Malnutrition is widespread and access to health care is limited. Life here is about survival day by day. Number 2 is the South Sudan. Life expectancy of South Sudan is 59 years. The poverty line is over 76% of the population. Born from the conflict of 2011, South Sudan is the one of youngest nation and the one of most trouble the decade of the war have devastated its economy. Hunger is endemic, infrastructure is broken, and the million of displaced. Number 3 is Chad. Life expectancy in the country of Chad is 54 years. The poverty rate around 66%. Despite its the oil wealth, Chad remained trapped in poverty. Harsh climate, corruption, and terrorists have freed citizens without basic civil healthcare and education are virtual coexistence in many regions. Number 4, the Central African Republic, CAR. Life expectancy is 55 years. Poverty rate is about 70%. People who lives under poverty line. Central African Republic is rich diamond and gold, yet caused by conflict and instabilities. Most people have no access to clean water or electricity. Life expectancy here ranks among the lowest on the earth. Democratic Republic of Congo, life expectancy is about 60 years old. The poverty rate is over 70%. RDC is the vast and malnourished, battered by the decade conflict, armed group, weak governments, and poverty leave millions living in extreme conditions. Healthcare is a luxury, and many dies from the preventable disease. Number 60, life expectancy in Malawi. Malawi is a country where life expectancy is 63 years old. Poverty rate is about 70%. Malawi is known as the warm heart of Africa, but behind the smell is a story deep poverty. Many families survive on less than $8 per day. Food insecurity, HIV, and limited scoring compound are struggling within the Malawi's country. Number 7 is Nigeria. The life expectancy of people living in Nigeria is 61 years. The poverty rate is about 40%. Extreme poverty higher. Nigeria, Sahel nations suffer from drought, desertifications, and one of the world's highest birth rates. Schools are rare in remote areas. Children often work instead of study, and few live to see old age. Number 8 is Mozambique. Mozambique is the country found in South African part of East. Life expectancy in Mozambique is 60 years. The poverty rate is about 60%. Mozambique has growth but benefits were rich and poor, and soon the foods and political instability continue to revise progress. Rural families struggling with hunger and limited health care. Number 9 is Somalia. Life expectancy in Somalia, the country which nowadays entered the East African Community Fund, which is not a landlocked country. Life expectancy 50 years old and poverty rate about 70%. Divided by the civil wars and terrorists, Somalia and lack of functioning central government, million face famine-like conditions. Survival depend on AIDS and healthcare is a distant dream. Madagascar, the life expectancy is 66 years. The poverty line is about 75%. Despite its unique biodiversity, Madagascar is the one of the world's poorest country. Political crisis and economic inequality leave most families trapped in cycle of the hunger and hardship. Those countries are not poor by the choice. They are poor by history, war, and geographically neglected. But within each one of the story, resilience, innovation, and hope. We must look beyond statistics and see humanity that crisis our strengths. Poverty is not just about money, it's about opportunity, access, and dignity. If this touched you, share this documentary, let's raise awareness, let's feel actions, because no one should be forgotten. Besides that, make sure subscribe on Ncuti TV show. We create link people with your friends. Everywhere you are, make sure you are in Ncuti TV show community. Different people, different culture, different nations, different society, different belief, and different food eating cooked style. So today we are going to talk about why people must eat or choose to eat either cooked food or uncooked food. All things start today. Make sure to subscribe on Ncuti TV show. Now let's go. The importance of eating uncooked food and its origin. In modern words, we often prioritize cooked and processed food than uncooked food, but there is an unedible importance of consuming uncooked food, especially when it comes to maintaining the healthy body and preserving the vital nutrients. The practice of eating raw foods has been representing a human history of millennia, and while the reason for it have evolved, its core benefits are timeless. This documentary aims to explore why eating uncooked food is essential and trace its origin back to your human history. Let's begin. The origin of uncooked food. Based on history, the history of consuming raw food